This song was engineered by Moix.
Chino. Best by far shit, man.
Listen, man. GP Noel. L Block. LBD. Yeah.
Hey Chino. HP Rap God. Best by far. L Block fam. You already know it.
Alright, y'all Rasso Digital, you know how we give it up. So lately I see I've been working, got a video on the way. Tell me more about that video.
Well, you know, niggas got the nice little special poppin'. Niggas hit me up with the exclusive, like, yo, hype, for only today. For me, price is this. I ain't gonna tell y'all what the price was, you don't even know all that, but I got the price, so I'm like, yo, NO, this is the price. And you know, my money getters had to go get that, because this money getters I'm in the field with. So my mans went half-half, and the balls was already there. We been made that track. That was an old track.
What was that? That was All That.
All That.
We did that for me, basically for the neighborhood. We was out, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was what, Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So we did that Mother's Day for me. We had that out on the street, everybody was out there, we were having fun turning up.
But that track been made for years.
Oh, of course. Been making.
Old balls, man.
Alright, so how long have you guys been doing this? Like, what inspired you? What time in your life were you inspired to become the artist you are now?
Well, honestly, I just started rapping out of nowhere. Like, I just heard a beat. I'm like, yo, fuck it, I'm about to just start spitting. I was writing to myself, and then after this is when I was 17. I wasn't even young or nothing. Like, well, that's young, but you know, like, I'm 19, I'm 20. I just turned 20, so I'm still not that old. It's just like I feel like I just started. Like, for me.
So cool.
But I just started writing. I dropped a Versace freestyle. That was my first track ever. Everybody loved it, so from there I'm like, I'm gonna take this to another level with niggas, you feel me? I'm gonna show everybody Hype Chino ain't here for temporary reasons.
What about you, Noel?
Shit, honestly, I've been doing this for a little minute, like, not like taking it seriously, but for me just writing my little raps, whatever, I was like 9 years old, and from there just seeing how far I could take with it. Like, at first it was a hobby, but then for me, like, I took it a little bit more serious when I started recording and started getting more comfortable with myself. And then from there, it's just like, I just took it to places I never thought I would take it, like, with the things I could say. For me, so it definitely put my mind in a good place.
Alright. So who are y'all working with? What's the group? Like, what do y'all consider? What do y'all call yourselves?
I'm Best by Far, man, you know this. Best by Far is basically me, my man Real Hype, my man behind the camera, Rod Digital, you know. NO been Best by Far since he first engineered my first track, feel me? And Stacks Driller, shout out to Stacks Driller who couldn't be here, you heard?
Yeah, right.
Best by Far up with him and all that.
You already know on my side for me, because it's actually crazy, because when I first, even before I got to his track, to working with him, I was always on my LBP shit, my Lafayette Black Boys and stuff. For me, like, not even on some gang shit, that's on some what we do musically, like, for me, because everybody who they is in the streets, but everybody not who they is on the track. Like, for me, we all have different mindsets when we get on that music. Like, for me, we all live the same, but when it come down to music, we all got different perspectives. Like, I do what I do. I talk my pain, I talk my drill shit, because that's what it is out here, pain and drill shit. And not everybody show that pain for me. Got Ease, of course, got a couple hot-ass tracks for him. You already know how that goes. We did a couple Pound Cake, Clapback, for me, we did a couple things, and we got more coming. Stacks Driller, for me, of course, we was Best by Far, because it's like we all family, we all come together at the end of the day, for me. But we all started, we started differently.
It's basically a family of leaders, man. Everybody got their own movement, but we push each other, you heard?
Right, that's how we do. Driller season too, on the way.
Yeah, shout out to Driller season, definitely.
Alright, so how does it feel do you feel like the fact that you were a dancer, that music was already in your blood, the fact that you knew how to break down dancing?
Yeah, I think that was a cheat code. I felt like a lot of people told me that was a cheat code. They're like, yo, you already been hearing the music, you've been hearing the beat forever, that's all you do is listen to the beat, because, you know, dancing, it wasn't about the lyrics. I was just listening to the beat so I could hit everything, feel me? And then as soon as I came to rapping, I'm like, I already got the style and the flow and the tempo, so I don't need to work on none of that. I just had to get my lyrics together, you feel me? And as time go by, those balls is getting up there, just know.
That's what's up. And no, from poetry, do you feel like it got your vocabulary where it needs to be?
Oh yeah, of course. Because with poetry, it's never the same thing. It's all about how you feel. And then on top of that, I'm a reader. For me, I read dictionaries sometimes, not even a bag. I read books. For me, so it always gets my vocabulary up there. Like I could say extensive things. Like I could talk with a hyper vocabulary, for me, of some sort. Or I could just stick to my regular street shit and just scream fucking shit all the time. Like it allows me to switch up what I'm saying. It allows me to go from one place to another without ever trying too hard, because I do live both sides of that. I do go to school, I do my thing, but at the end of the day I am out here because I don't live in school, feel me? I don't live school 24/7, so at some point I am out here in the streets doing what I do. So it gives me the best of both worlds type shit.
Alright. So 4 months from now, and it's the last question, 4 months from now, where do y'all see yourselves?
4 months from now, I'm gonna be that nigga that niggas was just calling, you know, the freshman class, you heard? Cause niggas is gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, it's not even gonna take 4 months. It's gonna be this summer, man. You heard? This summer, the work is coming. It's gonna be a lot of work, cause it's just gonna be so much time in the summer with all my niggas. There's gonna be so much money in the summer. It's gonna be so much bitches in the summer. It's gonna be so much fun. I don't know, like, feel me? And when we put that on the big screen for y'all, it's gonna be digital. You heard?
Definitely.
You know. Now, I'm gonna be 19. I'm 18 now. I'm gonna be 19 for months. I'm gonna be 19 now, but even aside from that, it's like every day. Like if you guys me where I see myself tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you the same answer for 4 months. I'm be advanced. I'm be better than I was today. For me, regardless. Tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up a better person than I did today. For me. So I just see every day as a new stepping stone to get further and to get greater than what I am. For a fact.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, man, like I said, man, Rosso Digital was definitely nice chopping it up with y'all, man. Glad to know more about y'all background. Keep up the good work, man. I hope to get a chance to interview y'all after y'all shows and everything, man. Keep it up.
Right. Yeah, you right. Like Chino, man, from dancing to rapping. That's GP Noel right there.
Yeah, you already know, man. Yo. Facts. Facts is born for the struggle. Yeah. Dancing to rapping, best by far. HP Rap God. Shout out my man behind the cam.
Yep.
Shout out my man in front of the cam. Yep. Shout out my man that couldn't make the cam, Stacks Driller.
Right.
And everybody out the cam, just wait for my niggas to come with the cam, you heard?
That's right. LBB, Diary of a Savage coming soon, man.
Fry Digital signing out. Make sure y'all look into my man YouTube coming soon. Way more vids. Ain't nothing stopping, you heard?
I'm taking it slow, feeding my flame, shoveling the cards of your game, and just in time, in the